is it just your face?
Yes.
But then I go here and it's both of us. There we go. Is that better? Let's see. It's only a webcam. Okay, let's see if that works. Hey everybody, welcome to Shiloh Children. Okay, we're not doing that right now. Just wait a second, okay? Welcome to Shiloh Children live stream. We are Shiloh Children. If you look around in the background, you're going to see kids everywhere, and you'll probably hear them. I am Joshua Bowder.
I am Chitlada.
This is my wife, Chitlada, aka Chitty Wife. And this is Evangeline. And we are Shiloh Children.
We have more kids sitting around here and coloring and stuff.
They're coloring, they're watching, they're fighting and eating, they're doing all kinds of stuff. But yeah, we just want to welcome you to our live stream. Evangeline, please stop putting stuff in front of the camera. You can show it. Evangeline is dying to show you some of her artwork, so we'll get to that real quick. But first, why don't we have you pray, my wife?
Let's pray in Thai. พระเจ้าข้าขอบคุณพระองค์ในเช้าวันนี้สำหรับชีวิตของเราทั้งหลายที่อยู่ในพระคุณและความรักของพระองค์เราขอบคุณพระเจ้าที่ทรงอยู่ท่ามกลางเราขอบคุณพระองค์ที่ทรงให้พระพักของพระองค์ทอแสงแก่ประชากรของพระองค์อวยพรในช่วงเวลานี้ที่เราจะแบ่งปันเรื่องราวในรอบสัปดาห์ที่ผ่านมาในพันธกิจของเรากับพี่น้องและอวยพรพี่น้องทุกคนที่มีส่วนในการรับชมให้ได้รับพระพรอย่างเต็มล้นในพระนามแห่งองค์พระเยซูคริสต์เจ้าอาเมน
Amen. Okay, it is 9 o'clock in the morning. And it is super hot. Let me just check this really quick.
I don't know, but it feels really hot.
Yeah. Let you guys know what we're dealing with. Let's change that to Fahrenheit. Oh my goodness. I wonder what it really feels like. Let's go down here so you guys can see this. It is already 87 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty sure what it actually feels like is probably closer to 100. It says, I don't know if you can see that, but excessive heat is expected right where we are, which does not sound awesome. Does not sound awesome at all, okay? So let's get back to what we are doing. So this week, hey, Camden and Hobo Eater, nice, love it. But yeah, so let's start off with Evangeline. Evangeline, come stand up right behind me. Give me one. Evangeline.
All the girls event.
They all made one of these little handkerchiefs.
Well, I made this first.
Hey, eat your food. Stop talking. Put it out. Show it. Eat your food.
Yeah, that's from Evangeline from painting.
They look way better in person than they do on video, trust me.
We need to iron it.
Yeah, they need to iron. I think they need to be washed or something too.
We need to boil it and then wash
But
it.
yeah, so my wife took the girls. Here, go eat your food now. My wife took the girls on a little mommy-daughter date. Let's get some pictures of that on a mommy-daughter date. No, not that. And they went and they did some crafting. You can see them right here.
This is the one that
Hey, close your mouth until you're done eating your food. If you want to talk, chew your food, please. You can see Evangeline right here, painting her little handkerchief right here. And the other girl, Sarah, made a little, I don't know, a little tray. It looks like an ashtray to me. Esther made this little jewelry box. And Sarah made one, eat your food, please. And Rachel made one as well. Oh, thank you. You're looking good yourself, Hobo Eater. But yeah, so Here's the girls. They're all working on their little crafts right here. Oh, well, we'll get to that. Oh, there it is again.
They all love it.
They loved it.
They want to go back.
They loved to go paint and do arts and crafts, and so it was a lot of fun for them. They had a blast. What'd you think about it, honey?
Oh, I think it's a good time for me that I can to connect more with the kid, you know, and go to hang out. We really don't do much. We just spend and eat dinner, smoothie, and then paint. They all love it. Even Sarah, like.
Yeah, Sarah could have went and played basketball with us, but
Yeah.
she chose to go paint and hang out with mom
Yeah, we have a good
instead
time.
of hanging out with dad. Oh, here we go. Here's an intense one of Esther really getting into it. Esther's really getting down on that painting.
Yeah, they all very patient.
Did you like it, Esther?
Yes.
Yes. And then after that, Evangeline was talking about she wanted to spend time with mom and dad. So we all went, and me and my wife and Evangeline, and you can see I'm painting a heart box, aka a fart box, and then my wife is doing a handkerchief, and so is Evangeline. And then where did we go from there? Did we get pictures of it?
I send you a bunch of pictures by the
I know. Did we get pictures of what we did though?
Maybe not.
Oh, then me and Evangeline decided to ride a carousel. And you can tell by me, I'm looking super stoked about it. There's a bunch of people watching us, and
look like you are. What this guy doing?
I love you, Mom. Yeah, so it was really fun, and we had a blast just hanging out with Evangeline. It was a lot shorter than I expected. I expected to spend more time, but when you spend time with Evangeline, time just flies by, you know. So even though you spend a long time with her, it just goes by really short because she's so much fun. Oh, it was very small, and I should not have been on it, and I thought I was going to break it. And there was a bunch of people walking by looking at me and thinking I was a weirdo.
Yeah.
So my wife said, yeah, that's my weirdo. And Ty, that's what she said to him. And then, what did you say, Win? Oh, turns out I'm a weirdo, huh? And yeah, so we had a lot of fun though. You know, doing these things is really fun to do with Evangeline. It's fun to do with all the kids, and you know, they don't really expect someone like me to get on. No, we don't. Yeah, so we went and we did that too, and that was really fun. And then the older kids and I, twice this week we went and played basketball. We figured out what time we can play out down here at this court that we found, and so yeah, we've been going and playing basketball and with their friends, and they've really enjoyed it. It's been really fun. I love playing basketball, so it's been really fun. And then we played what?
Who's thirsty?
Well, who won
What one?
in basketball?
We won.
Oh, we win. Of course, we win. We win.
Because my name is Win, that we win.
Oh, so Hobo Eater, I don't know if you know this, but this is Win. And so he always wins in basketball.
Yeah.
Unless he plays dad, then he always loses. And we're thinking about changing his name to Lose, because he always loses to dad.
You're gonna change my name.
But yeah, we played basketball, and it was a lot of fun. And we're gonna start playing a little bit more because we're getting ready to go back to Chiang Mai. We're gonna be out of here, I think, in like 2 weeks. And so we're gonna go back to Chiang Mai once we get more than a week. Then we're gonna go back to Chiang Mai, and
I want to go home already.
yeah, we really want to go home, but there's one problem, and that is Chiang Mai AQI. Let's look at this. I haven't looked at it in a few days, so it'll be interesting to see. Oh, It looks like it's getting a little bit better.
Yeah, 132 is not super. But
Look
it's
at-
sunshine.
Isn't that right there? By the 111 is. Take a look at this.
Oh yeah, around there. Actually, it's only 60 something.
So this actually isn't that bad.
ปลาเมือดปลาล้านแต่ตัวห้อง
So we live up here by this 111 up here, and so this 111 is right by where we live. But 9 o'clock in the morning, it usually isn't too high. So
No, usually in the morning will be high and the day to clear out. I think it's a good side though.
usually about 2 or 3. But yeah, it's been all dark red and purple and everything for the last
2 months.
for the last future or the last past that we can remember. So that's been really frustrating. And so we're hoping that it will clear up. There'll be some rain so that
It's crazy. Chiang Mai is 41.
when we move out or when we're supposed to get out, we're supposed to get out by the 8th or the 10th, I believe. And we're just hoping that the air will be better by then. So that
I want to go home for that actually.
Yeah, we all kind of want to get out of here. It's great to be on vacation, but when you're on vacation a lot longer than you want to be on vacation, it's not quite that fun. Every time we come here, by the time we leave, we're just like, I want to go home. I want to get out of here. I want to get back into my routine.
Yeah.
So we got to start practicing basketball because we're going to be playing a lot when we're up there, and we got a lot of friends and everything we play with. So, and it was funny. I was talking to one of the boys that I coached last year, and I have this little clip. You want to play that? You want to do this? This was in the Knicks Hawks game. We were watching it. And the kid that I coached was playing, and during the basketball season, his nickname was Confident Shooter because I wanted him to have so much more confidence with his shots because he was so good, but he just didn't have the confidence to do it. And so we started calling him Confident Shooter, and every time he shot, we'd go, Confident Shooter! like that. And I was watching the game while I was working out at the gym, and I saw this. I had to rewind it and record it and send it to him. Confident Shooter! It was really cool. So I said in that, and we started talking, and it was really cool to me to hear somebody using our lingo up there. So that was really cool. That was really fun. And yeah, I tried to be a good coach, but we'll see what happens. I love the guys that I coach, and it makes it a lot easier. I wish the season would have went as good as it could have, but it pretty much went as bad as it could have. But all the kids are seniors this year, so we're expecting a good season, and that'll start in October. But the bad thing is that we're going to go back to the States in October, so I'm going to miss the first half of the season, but I'll get there for the second half of the season. I don't know. We're still up in the air right now about how everything's going to go. It's hard to get comfortable in this small space right here.
Yeah, I know. This house.
We're in a very weird space right now with our house down here because it's not made for this. But yeah, so it's been really good. And then the highlight of all this was on Sunday. What's the name of the place that we went, honey?
Like the Gang Krajan.
Gang Krajan.
It's like I believe it's quarry.
So we went to Gang Krajan. I'll flash through some of these really quick. So my buddy Andrew, you can make it smaller. My buddy Andrew, he's the big white guy right here.
Big white guy.
Yeah, he's the big white guy right here. And then you have his kids. This is Ethan and Titus. They're 10-year-old twin boys. And then
cool.
Windows right there. And then you can see my one eye.
Josh Doe's right there.
Josh Doe. So when his name is Win, I started calling him Window. I'd go, Window to the wall. And then he didn't know what a window was, I guess. And so he started calling me Josh Doe or Joshua Doe. And it was pretty funny to me. But then we got all of our kids in here. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3,
No, we don't
4,
have
5,
Hannah.
6, 7. Oh, we don't have Hannah.
Ice not there.
Yeah, and Ice isn't there, but We went to this cafe that's right by this river, and apparently they opened up the dam at the beginning of the day, like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it puts a nice little current down this river. And at the end of the day, at 5 o'clock, they close the dam, and so it loses all of its push, and it's just a pretty still river. But we rented a boat, and we went up to the top, and we floated all the way down, and it was a blast. Esther, right here,
She is the one who was scared the most.
she was scared of crocodiles, and I pushed her in the very beginning, and then she was like, no, I'm getting back in. And then I had to beg and plead with her to get back in, and then she got back in, and she loved it. Rachel had a blast.
Oh, Rachel love it.
Sarah couldn't go in because she's
Lady
she's a teenager now and has woman stuff. And Titus and Ethan. There was a bunch of fig trees on the river. And they were just, one of them, as soon as we got there, a fig dropped out of this tall tree and hit me right in the head. I was like, what the heck? And, but then there was figs all through the river, and so we were picking them up and throwing them at each other and throwing them at stuff. And this is us floating down the river. You can see Esther finally got in and decided that she was going to fight with Evangeline, I guess. And there's me just trying to figure out how to keep that life jacket on me without the thing going all the way up my butt.
You kicked the rock so much.
Oh yeah, and it hurt my feet
ไอ้
because
เบิ้งสมุนี่ไปลอยน้ำ
It was
แต่ว่า
so
ให้มันไหล
shallow
มาตามน้ำเองอะไม่ต้องว่าย
um,
ที่แก่งกระจาน
yeah, and and then so this is right where the cafe is. I think my wife is taking this picture from the cafe.
Yeah.
They have
-3.
they have these tires, and the current is actually pretty strong right here, and so they have these tires. You go up on this side, and then you just float down here. And it's probably like maybe 100 yards, and you grab one of these tires, and then you try to go into the little gully till you can so you can climb back up and do it again. And it's a blast. It really is a blast. It was a lot of fun, and it was just a great cafe. I mean, it was an awesome cafe. We were there for what, 4 or 5 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a blast.
No,
I know, I'm trying to get past this. How do, there we go. Let's see. Oh, see, you get on these things, you float down to these things, and then you climb up here and you get back and you run back to the top, and it's a blast. And we had a lot of fun doing it. My face is super red still, even though it was a week ago. And then here's some of the girls.
you enjoy it.
Yeah, and then here's everybody on the boat again. And then there's Sarah on the boat with the lady who was pushing it for us, or paddling it, or whatever it's called. Yeah, we had a real blast. And then they had a little kiddie pool with a water slide over there, so I took Evangeline over there. And then the girls went down and started floating and hanging out in the swimming pool and everything. And then, this is like a pretty good view of it. Right here is where you go off, and those 2 tires up there are really hard to get to. You got to swim really hard to get to those ones, and so
I can do it.
yeah. So Wind and I were the only ones who were able to get there. And then they had a ping pong table in here, and we've been playing on like a real table, and so it was really good to get in here. And there's over here outside of the picture that you can't see. There's a dinosaur that is motion censored, and so the girls were trying to sneak up on the dinosaur without him noticing. We were trying to make a game of it. And then Wind and David and I were playing ping pong because we've been playing, we've been playing with one of these little
Can I
things.
put it down now?
Where you put it on a table and you turn any table into a ping pong table. And we've been playing, and so to go to a real ping pong table was nice. And I really got to show off my ping pong skills. One of our daughters used to date a professional ping pong player, and I used to go play with him.
Is it good?
And it was actually really funny because he was, I went and played with him at like some college, and he was way better than like your average person at ping pong. And he could just wreck me every time. But it was really funny because when he played in a tournament, and he was like, "Oh, come and watch my tournament! Come and watch my tournament!" And this is just with a bunch of Thai people, like 50-year-old Thai people, and this 50-year-old Thai lady just smashed him and just beat him, and I was like, sorry, dude, like, what do? You know, it was really funny because this Thai lady just like it looked like she didn't even try, and she just killed him, and it was like, oh, you're a real professional, huh? Like, you got beat by a retired Thai woman, you know, and it was really funny to me. And luckily, she broke up with him. So yeah, it was really fun. That's just a fun story of being in Thailand. You meet the craziest people, and yeah, so we had a lot of fun doing that.
Put back in the camera.
We've been playing a lot of basketball lately, and we'll probably continue to play more basketball. And then tomorrow, actually, we are going to take this bag of medicine. I know this bag does not look like a lot, but this is, I'd say about $70,000 worth of medicine right here. And a family from Cambodia with a girl who has cystic fibrosis. Close your mouth, please. Cheer
Yeah, I
for-
clean you.
a family from Cambodia who has a daughter with cystic fibrosis who is the same age as our daughter with cystic fibrosis, is coming over from Cambodia. They're going to go to Bangkok. So my wife and I are going to leave very, very early in the morning, and we're going to meet this woman because she can't bring her daughter because she has cystic fibrosis, and our daughter has cystic fibrosis, so all their germs can mix and they can get really sick. And Evangeline has like the worst bacteria that you can get with cystic fibrosis, so it would be pretty bad if somebody else got it. So we can't meet or anything like that, but or she can't meet them, and their daughter can't meet us and all that stuff. But we're gonna go meet the mom. And it's really awesome. There's another Thai guy, or actually he's not Thai, he's Indian, but he lives in Thailand, and he has a hotel in Bangkok. And so this woman is flying in from Cambodia, is going to stay at his hotel. Then we're going to go early in the morning, we're going to meet him, we're going to give him this big old bag of medicine, and yeah, hopefully it's going to be life-changing for their daughter. Because this is the medication. Let me see if you can see it. Oh, right here. Here we go.
How about that one?
This medication, Trikafta. This medication, this little pack of medication right here, which is just 7 days worth of medication, 3 pills a day. This is, if it's 25 divided by 4, then that means this is like $7,000 worth of medication, 7.5, right here. And it's crazy, and it's super hard to get. And praise God that we were able to get this. My uncle came and brought this to us the other day, and we are going to give them a few months of this medication so that they can give it to their daughter and see how her life changes. She does IV antibiotics. When you get sick with cystic fibrosis, every time you get sick, you have to go to the hospital and you have to do 14 days of IV antibiotics, of 2 or 3 different antibiotics. And it's really hard on your body and on your family and everything else. And so she's been doing that 2 or 3 times a year, pretty much her whole life. So that's 14 to 21 times before you're even 7 years old, which is just crazy to me. And this medication will change everything for her. And this medication took our daughter, who has had, I think she's had 9.
I don't know. We go like at least 2 or 3 times a year. I think 3 times a year. To the
Yeah, I
hospital
think
to
she
stay.
had 9 IV antibiotics for them. Or our daughter Evangeline had 9 IV antibiotics by the time she was 3 years old. Then we started giving her this medication, which so many crazy stories about this, that just complete miracles, really. And when she started taking that, she hasn't got IV antibiotics since. And so we're hoping that the same thing will happen with Paulina, is her name. And we're hoping that she'll gain weight because life expectancy for someone with cystic fibrosis is highly correlated with their body weight. So we're really hoping that she'll gain weight, that she'll stay out of the hospital, like all this stuff. And with the smoke season that we're having in Thailand right now, Thailand and Cambodia, it's not as bad in Cambodia. They're about as low as we are in Hua Hin right now, but it's still not good. And so we're hoping that this will really change her life. And so we're going to go meet the mom tomorrow, and we're going to meet our buddy in Bangkok and go have breakfast with them. Then we're going to go pick up our daughter, Hannah. She went back to her hometown and everything, and so we're going to go pick her up and in Bangkok, and then come back to Hua Hin, and then hopefully we start to prepare to get ready to go back. We still have one more adventure, at least one more adventure that we really want to do. When we went to a Christmas, or not Christmas, it was an Easter party, Evangeline ended up winning, what's it called, Black Mountain? She won 2 tickets to Black Mountain water park. Let me see if I can bring it up. She won 2 free tickets. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we plan to go. We got some sponsor, but still not enough. We want to
yeah, we got 2 free tickets, and then somebody else.
Our oldest daughter, proud.
Our oldest daughter, who's been making a lot of money lately.
She donated some for the kids.
She's donated for 2 more kids to go. So we need 2 more kids and adults to be able to go, but it's a really fun place. We've been there before.
Oh yeah, they all love it.
They all love it. We all want to go back. It's a great place. They have a wave thing and all kinds of stuff, and so we're gonna go there. And then Wynn's birthday. Wynn's birthday is on the 2nd. Wynn, how old are you gonna be?
16.
Wynn is going to be 16 years old. Look at this little guy. Look at that. Just like how you imagine a 16-year-old laying down on the couch being lazy. And that's what I was doing when I was 16. And so we came up with a plan. My buddy who was in that picture, who took us to the lazy river, he's going to take us where, Wynn? To do what?
Ping ball.
Ping pong? Not ping pong.
Ping ball.
Huh?
I don't know.
Ping ball or paintball.
Paintball. We're gonna go paintballing, and I've been hyping up how painful getting hit by a paintball is to him, and showing him pictures of people who have paintball welts. And I haven't been hit with a paintball since, I don't know, 16, 20 years, something like that.
I think you can.
Oh, this guy wrote, Hobo Eater wrote, "Oh man, I love paintball. The welts are crazy." Oh, yeah. Tell me how painful it is, Hobo Eater. Win will love it. Him and David, I can see the fear in their eyes of getting hit with a paintball, but they're trying to act like they're not scared of it. So it's super, trying to be super cool when you're 14, 16. You try to act like nothing scares you and nothing hurts. But yeah, so I can't wait. I can't wait to go there, and I know Wynn is just dying to hit me with a paintball, and so I'm excited for him to get his birthday wish of hitting me with a paintball. And he says, "Oh man, the pain is pretty bad, but the rush you get is so worth it." He said, เป็นคนเจ็บมาก
มันจะเจ็บ
แต่
นะคะ
มีรู้สึกเด่นๆเวลาทำ Like
มันต้อ
you're
งเป็น
so
สำหรับผู้ชายผู้หญิงไปไม่ได้เดี๋ยวเจ็บร้องไห้ตาบวม
yeah, you're so excited, and it's so like you have adrenaline, and it's so much fun. Can you say that in Thai to him?
ฮะ
Say it in Thai to him.
again I did not remember
The adrenaline rush.
อะดรีนาลีนฮอร์โมนอะดรีนาลีนนะคะมันจะพุ่งพล่าน
Super fun. I don't think I've ever been like regular, like real paintballing. I've only had paintball guns and driving around in cars and stuff like that and shooting stuff and shooting people and stuff when I was 16 years old. A lot's changed since I was 16 years old. You can't really do that anymore. I remember walking to school or walking to my friend's house, and some seniors rolled up in a car and just started blasting me with paintballs. And that was Mike Forlin. Hey, Mike, thanks. His brother Brandon is actually good friends with my little brother. But Mike was he was a nice guy, but not really, because he'd shoot you with paintballs. So that was just really fun. And we're excited to go paintballing. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, big guy? So we're waiting for his birthday. We're going to go do that. We're going to go to the water park, and then we'll probably just call it a trip. We plan on going fishing, but I don't know if we have time for all that.
I don't think so
It just didn't
I really
come out.
want to go home please pray for rain I really want
Yeah, please pray for rain in Chiang Mai. The air needs to get better. They've been cloud seeding. They've been doing all kinds of stuff, and it's just not working. I guess it's like
work some area but not all
it's like some super El Nino thing that it's just
this
going
year
to
is
be
really
really
bad.
dry and really hot.
Even
And
at
so-
my hometown, Khon Kaen, I went back and she said no rain at all. Like it's just so dry and hot and everything.
Yeah, that's the way it's been, and yeah, it is what it is. We'll get through it, but it's incredibly hot down here, and there's no rain up there.
I think it's hot in Chiang Mai too.
Yeah, I'm sure it's hot in Chiang Mai too, but just not as hot. And what else do we need prayer for? Pray for us as we go back to the States. I still haven't bought
Right.
tickets. I looked at them, but we don't have my wife's passport down here, so we can't buy tickets, which is super
That's why we
frustrating.
need to go home.
So we're trying to figure out my wife's passport number, but I couldn't find my computer, and I found it under the bed, blah, 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 a bunch of excuses. But we're going to be going home. My niece just booked the wedding place and all that stuff, so we're going back for my niece's wedding. We're also going to do fundraising. Yeah, that's how I roll, man. That's how I roll. I wish I didn't, but yeah. So we are going to be going home. So if anybody knows anywhere that wants some Thai cooking classes and wants to hear some stories about our ministry, let me know. We are going to start scheduling here pretty quick, and we'll go from there. Hey, Hobo Eater, I'm very curious where your name came from. And do you know what a hobo is, honey? Honey?
No.
A hobo? So it could either be a hobo.
I know homo though.
No, not homo. You can get banned on YouTube saying stuff like that, honey. It could be a hobo spider, or it can be a hobo, which is a homeless person. So either one. It's so funny.
It's good. It looks good.
But yeah, so we need prayer for that. We need prayer for the tickets. We need prayer for fundraising. We need prayer for all that stuff. We're also trying to get a video made before we go back. So pray that we can find one. Somebody who will make a quality one for an affordable price or free. If anybody knows a videographer in Thailand or for the price of a ticket to come to Thailand. So my friend was having a conversation with me about hobos, and I was hungry at the time, so I ended up being a hobo eater. Wow. I wonder what that conversation was like. People usually don't use hobo in a positive meaning.
Anyway.
What is it now? It's home
34.
impaired or something like that? I don't remember. I went to San Diego. I flew into San Diego, and they had all of the bags in a room, not on the carousels like they usually do. And they used the politically correct term, and it was the first time I ever heard anybody use it normally. And I don't remember what it was. It's like home impaired, or I can't remember what it was, but they used it. I was like, why do you have all the bags in here? And they're like, oh, because if we don't put them in here, the home impaired people will come and take them all. And I was like, Oh, okay. And that's when I learned, what's the name, what is that place? It was not San Diego.
San Francisco?
No, it was a smaller town. I don't know, some small town, and they let me know that this is the ghetto of California. I can't remember what it was though, what town it was. Man, it's been a while since I've been there. But yeah, so we are hoping to get a video made before we go back, a quality video that explains what we're doing, so that we can show that at our cooking classes. Also, let me know if there's any recipes you guys want to learn besides pad thai, sticky rice.
Sticky rice, red curry, green curries.
Yeah, if there's
Spring
anything new anybody wants to learn, let us know too. We can
chicken garlic.
make up a recipe for that, so that when we go back, we can cook something new instead of the food that we're bored of, that everybody else loves. But pray for. What else do we need to pray for?
Penny with her cancer.
Peony, a woman in Chiang Mai who we do outreach with. She has breast cancer, stage 4. So start praying for her if you're not already. We've been praying for her for a while, and she is an illegal inside of Thailand because Burma does not have any infrastructure right now, and so they're in Cambodia, or they're in Thailand, trying to think of or trying to get her cancer figured out and everything. So yeah, pray for them. It's really expensive, all that stuff. So, and they, if you're illegal, you can't get a real job. And so she's really struggling, and her whole family's here, and they all make like $300 a month, but one of her treatments costs $300, so it's a full month's salary. Yeah, let us know what recipe. So pray for her. Oh yeah, my wife is also being considered for a job with the Salvation Army. We've been helping them out a little bit, and they really want to hire my wife. We really wouldn't even really consider it, but we're stuck in this situation with citizenship, to where my wife has a 10-year green card, but there's pretty much no way that she can get citizenship unless we go back to the States and live there for 18 out of 36 months. And living in the States for 18 months is an impossibility with us because of all of our kids. And so her getting citizenship, or even extending a green card, it doesn't sound very possible. So the way that we figured that we can do this is that we can get a job with a religious organization here in, Grandma says hi, Evangeline.
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah, they're the ones in America. They're outside ringing the bells every Christmas, and you drop money in the little red thing. But they don't do that over here, which is crazy. But so if they get if my wife gets hired, then we can have her. We can have the Salvation Army write a letter for us, saying that she is clergy and that she's a domestic missionary and all this stuff, and then she can get her all the time that she needs in America. She can get it over here, and it'll count towards her time in America, so we don't have to go to the States. So it'd be very beneficial. Please stop fighting, but while I'm on here. So it's really awesome, and it just feels like God's paving the way, because we've been worried about her citizenship and all this stuff for a long time, and now it seems like we're finally getting some answers. But they didn't get back yet, so I don't know. Yeah, we haven't heard anything back, but the people who are running it, they really want to hire her, and they've wanted to for a long time. So it'll just be really awesome to see what happens with that. Yeah, it's kind of exciting for us to see what's going to happen. Just pray for us in general. Our bandwidth, we're doing great down here because we don't have to teach them, and we don't have to struggle with homeschool and all that stuff. But when we go back, we're going to have to. And so down here, it's really easy to be relaxed and have fun and just not care. But when we go back, we have to start caring again and worrying about what they're learning, what they're doing, how they're moving forward, all this stuff, and that gets really stressful. And now I'm going to be homeschooling Evangeline as well. And hey, I asked you to please stop fighting while we were on here. Yeah, stop trying to do that. Give it to me. Okay. So yeah, pray for us. If you guys have any prayer requests, just put them in the chat or send me a message on Facebook. Follow us, YouTube, Facebook, Shiloh Children. We appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you, Hobo Ear, for contributing in the comments and being involved. It's really awesome to us. And you know, a lot of times we think that people just don't care. Why are we even doing this? And you know, all this stuff. And it's just really awesome to have people that we've never met. Maybe I met you, Hobo Eater, I don't know. But it's just really awesome to have people come and join and just act like they care, and it's really awesome. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you praying for us. And if anybody has any prayer requests or anything, let us know. We got a whole team of kids who like to pray, or I guess we make them pray. And I guess they pray on their own too.
No, the girl that love to pray, but the boy not so much.
What?
Yeah. You love to pray, Win?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How often do you pray?
Uh-huh.
How often do you pray? On your own? Yeah. How often? How many times a day do you pray without somebody telling you gotta pray right now?
What?
You pray once a day? Hey, once a day, and
Every day I pray all night. Every day.
Every day. You pray every day because we're reading all Bible.
Alright.
yep. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I can't get out of this.